No more coffee for you.
Broke a stick on that one.
I'm not a big fan of heavy, pingy ride cymbals in general, but I have to say, this one it sounds good to me. It sounds, especially the way you're playing, it sounds killer. You're great playing, man, awesome. But the way, you know, the way that it kind of fits in, especially musically with the choices that you've with the other cymbals that you have up there. I think this is the most diverse I've heard of this.
Yeah, I love the ride quality. I don't love the bell personally, but I love the ride quality, and those crashes just sound great for you.
But I think that ride would cut
when you
through.
ride on that 18, it works perfectly.
I think this ride though would be, you know, that thing would cut through just about anything, especially in an acoustic situation where there aren't many microphones, you know, or something.
Yeah, it spreads out. It gets big. It gets really
Called the
big.
stadium ride.
Yeah, right.
Stadium ride. It's perfectly named, isn't it?
It's not the club ride. Not even the theater ride. It's the stadium ride.
That's right.
Not arena.
It's definitely not the practice room ride.
Well, for me, I like the bell. That's the only thing I like about that cymbal. I'm not a fan of this high-pitched, zingy rides, and I don't hear a definition or a cut in context with the rest of the kit that the other guys are hearing, but then I'm old and deaf. You know, so.
And you're a rebel.
And I'm a rebel. Damn it.
And you have 65,000 cymbals on your set. So it's like,
None of which sounds like a cymbal.
That
You
bell
grind
really
your cymbals. What are you talking about?
I have done some nasty things to cymbals, but they forgive me. So yeah, that bell cuts through. So.
Well, it depends what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, I had the tri-hat as well. In fact, I probably still have it somewhere dusty in the corner, and I dug it because it was so different at the time. This seems to be a little bit more. You know, this is gonna that seems to me it would work in a little bit more.
Yeah, I like this better. The old tri-hat had the 15 in the middle,
right,
and then two small ones on the top and bottom.
And it was wacky how that thing came up.
And I was never really sure of the function of it. Whereas this, it serves
it's ready to go
a
to
definite
work.
function because it's giving you two completely different types of cymbals, really.
Right. It's ready to go to work, definitely.
Yeah.
What I like about it is that it gives different sounds. It sounds like two different setups of something.
Right.
Closed, it's one thing. Open, it's like a whole other thing. Like and the characteristics don't even seem to be the same cymbals.
No.
Yeah.
But it's like a whole thing in one. It's kind of really
Small
cool.
area to have that many sounds.
Yeah. Very cool.
For me, the way you played the Zen China too is totally different than the way Dave plays it, you know, and that really spoke to me out here. You know, it had a great sound to it. And this is the first time I've gotten to hear the compression hats, and I was really amazed at how different it is out here than from there. From here, it sounds like wood snapping. You know, it sounds like something in a fire crackling and popping. It really has this another kind of a sound entirely than what I was hearing up there. I heard exactly what you said, kind of bright and chicky and industrial when I'm there, but out here it's like another world kind of sound, very unique sound. And yeah, I mean, to me those are the three most important things in terms of uniqueness are the arrow and this triple hat, whatever it's called, and the compression hats just really speak out as like, this is a new kind of sound to me.
And from here, too, the Zen China serves you both as a percussive effect or as a texture. You know, you have your choice of where you play it and where you place the notes, too, is how it speaks. But yeah, it does both of those very well. With China's, they tend to specialize, either to be a percussive driving rhythm or to be a textural wash. And that one really does have good elements of both.
I think also the way it's constructed, too, it sits more like a crash, too. Yeah. So it feels different. I mean, granted, the way I have it angled right now, but
I just want to reiterate about those crashes. I really think they work great.
Yeah.
I think that we've all found a use for that arrow and all found it appealing that it sits between a crash and a China. Everyone's made the same sort of comment, the first thing that I thought of. And it's the way you want to play it, too. And it fills a necessary gap sonically, texturally, that all of us have found useful and interesting.
And it feels good. Like I was saying, I've been longing for a 20-inch that feels good, that when you sink into it, it just shimmies, and this is doing that for me, which is great.
Both the 18 has such an 18 character, and the 16 has such a 16 character. And like you pointed out, you can ride on it, which is great on a crash.
Time.
Listen, that's sustain. That's like Nigel Tufnell's guitar in a cymbal. How'd they do that?
Don't even look at that cymbal.
It goes to 11.